Sexual assault, the forceful act of a sexual upon someone against their will. In the U.S., less than 41% of sexual assaults are reported to law enforcement. In 2005, there were 191,670 victims of sexual assault. That is one in every 36 seconds. A stereotypical thought people have about sexual assault is that it is committed by random strangers. In most cases, people know their attacker. Although you could be walking up to your door late at night and get jumped, dragged inside, and then assaulted. But in most cases, this is not the fact. The fact is, 70% of sexual assaults are committed by someone the victim knows, like a date, friend, coworker, a neighbor, and the list just goes on. Here's one scenario of sexual assault. Jack and Jill have known each other for a little while. Jack finally asked Jill out, and she was thrilled. But what she didn't know was how wrong it could go.
Hey Jill, are we still on for tonight?
Yeah, I can't wait. Where are we going?
Out to this bar, it's called The Shadow.
Cool, I've never been there before.
Yep, I'll pick you up at 8.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Later.
Later on, things were going great for Jill. But what she didn't know was that Jack had other intentions.
Oh my god, this place is awesome. I'm having such a good time.
I figured you'd like it.
What are they doing on stage? Oh, it's a magic show. Why am I not feeling so good? Can you take me home?
Sure, let's go.
Jack took Jill home and then
Thanks for the great night.
Shit, yeah, alright.
Jill knew Jack, but he turned out to be a monster. He wrongly took advantage of her trust and drastically changed her life. Sexual intercourse between people requires the consent of 2, 3, or 4 people involved. Many years ago, if 2 people were married and one person was forced, it wasn't even considered rape.
Jill, I'm home. What the hell?
Hi, I was just talking to my sister on the phone.
This place is a mess. I thought I told you to clean.
I'm sorry, I got preoccupied.
Is dinner ready?
Yes?
What the hell is this crap?
Spaghetti and meat sauce.
No, it's noodles and ketchup. I work all day selling newspapers and washing car windows at the intersection just so you can sit here on your lazy butt doing nothing. I'm sorry if it's too much to ask to have you clean and cook something edible. You're worthless. You know, there's something else I'd rather do.
What are you doing?
Come on, let's make up. I'm sorry.
I'm not in the mood.
I work my butt off all day. At least you could do something right and give your husband some.
No, get off!
Just because you are married, it doesn't mean that you own the other person and you can do whatever you want to them. Unless they are willing to do it, it is still sexual assault. Plus, you do not have the right to treat them like Chris Brown did to Rihanna or like Ike did to Tina. Women are not the only ones who can be sexually assaulted. Men can be sexually assaulted too.
Yeah, go Sox! Woo!
Yeah!
Dude, this game is awesome.
Hell yeah. Hey, dude, you want some rum and coke?
Sure, man.
Here you go, man.
Oh, thanks. This is good. I can't believe the Sox are losing to the Yankees.
I know. Here, have some more rum and coke.
Dude, but I'm already totally blitzed.
Hey, man, it'll take your mind off the game.
Doc, okay.
You have to be careful because you never know what someone's intentions are, even if you think it is unlikely. This might seem like something out of a cheesy porno, but this really happened to someone.
The L Word is really good this season. I can't believe they killed Jenny. I know. Hey, Jill, I got something to tell you. I have a crush on you. What? Yeah, I've been meaning to tell you. I think we should date. I'm really flattered, but, no. Come on, we're already great friends. Why not be more? I'm not really comfortable with this. I'm going to go. Just try it. I gave you something to relax. I know you'll like it. What did you do? No! I said no!
A lot of people don't think it could happen. In fact, 4 states still do not have a law where it says a woman can rape another woman. Honestly, you could always stick a few digits into an orifice. But sexual assault between women does happen. People have their sick desires and there are no limits to it. A man can be assaulted by a woman. Some people laugh at this. Just because a man can have an involuntary arousal doesn't mean that he did not want to have sex. Let's go back to Jack and Jill and reverse roles. Jack and Jill went out, but then Jill drugged Jack.
Whoa, I don't really feel good. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Wait, don't you want to?
I'm not up for it.
Come on, you're a guy. You know you want to.
No, I don't.
I don't think you have a choice.
What you didn't see in the aftermath was Jill was really sick. She wasn't your typical rapist and she mutilated Jack and bit off his penis and chucked it in the river. Jack was never the same. Sexual assault isn't a crime of passion or about sex. It's a crime of violence. It is about power, control, and humiliation. Don't become fearful and start macing everyone who comes up to talk to you. Be aware of your surroundings and happenings. One important thing to remember is that regret is not rape. Just because you were a little out of it and it was dark in the club, then you went home with someone you thought was an 8 or a 9 or a 10, and then you woke up the next morning and it turns out that they were a 2 or a 1, and you now regret it. It is not rape. It is a wrong decision you made in the club. If you have been a victim, there is help out there. Don't go emo and try and run your car into a utility pole. Get help. There is help out there for most people. Get on Google and find your local rape crisis center or sane hospital. Most of all, don't be afraid. Fear is what the perpetrator wants to instill in you. Don't let it happen.